London's Parliament Square was the flag-off point for Indian spiritual leader and environmentalist Sadhguru's 30,000-kilometer motorbike tour on Monday as he set off on his Save Soil awareness campaign across Europe and the Middle East en route to India. The 64-year-old yoga guru donned his biking gear for the 100-day tour ahead, which will take him to Amsterdam, Berlin, Prague over the course of this week on a BMW K1600 GT motorcycle.
The famous trips that Mahatma Gandhi made to London in many ways were some of the significant steps towards India becoming a republic and a free nation. So here we are, in a way that we may have differences of nationality, race, religion, caste, creed, gender, but soil is one aspect where everybody has to come together. All of us come from the same soil, live upon the same soil and go back to the same soil. The question is only, do we get this point now or when we are beneath the earth?
After a series of events scheduled in key cities along the way, he is aiming for a homecoming in New Delhi in 75 days in honor of India's 75th year of independence. It's extremely important that we act now. I have been talking about this for over 24 years, but solution can only happen when there is positive policy in every nation, Sadhguru told reporters at the Indian High Commission in London before setting off on his bike tour. It is still snowing in many parts of Europe and we will be going through that on a two-wheeler. At this age, it's not really a joy ride. So why am I doing this? Because over 300,000 farmers have committed suicide in the last 20 years. Not just in India, across the world this is happening. One of the main concerns is soil depletion, he said. The Save Soil movement, launched as part of the spiritual leaders' Conscious Planet initiative, is aimed at turning the world's attention towards dying soil and growing desertification. The focus is on getting countries to institute national policies towards increasing the organic content in cultivable soil. Whether on the cricket field or on the field of life, if we are to play well, soil has to be well. Time to come together and turn things around. Let's make it happen, he said during a visit to the iconic Lord's Cricket Ground for an interaction with Middlesex Cricket Club as part of the UK leg of his tour. The campaign, which is backed by the World Food Programme and the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, calls on policymakers around the world to make soil regeneration a priority. No matter how much wealth, education and money we have, our children cannot live well unless we restore the soil and water. Conscious Planet is the only way forward, Sadhguru said at the University of Birmingham last week. His lone motorbike journey ends in time for the summer solstice on June 21st at the Kaveri Calling Project, which is enabling the planting of 2.42 billion trees in private farmlands in the Kaveri River Basin to restore the severely depleted river and revitalize the soil. According to the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, over 90% of the Earth's soil could become degraded by 2050, leading to catastrophic crises worldwide, including food and water shortages, droughts and famines, adverse climate changes, mass migrations, and unprecedented rates of species extinction. The Save Soil campaign aims to inspire at least 3.5 billion people, or 60% of the world's electorate, to support long-term government policies to revitalize soil and reverse its depletion. News Desk, Kaumudi Global.